I will be comparing the two projects, Nathan Phillips Square by Vegito Ravel and the recent renovation by Plant Architects, in contrast with the Vessel by Thomas Heatherwick, focusing on the circulatory aspects in their design. Nathan Phillips Square is located in downtown Toronto. The architectural competition focused on creating a public plaza that incorporates Toronto's urban character and overall cultivation of national identity. The recent revitalization focuses on the views that are created while walking through the elevated surface that was designed by Ravel, enhancing the human experience through the addition of greenery. Going back to the notion of implementing space for the public to interact with creating a multifunctional space. One of Plant Architect's main intentions are as follows: creating a new activated connection between the raised walkway and strengthening the links between levels and between zones, using new architecture as a bridge to connect the two levels of the square. The circulation spaces in Nathan Phillips Square are more notably seen in the elevated podium that goes along the perimeter, creating a sense of a threshold as well as around the City Hall towers. In Plant Architect's renovation, they focused on the implementation of the podium roof garden, and which created more circulation within the elevated surface as well as the ramp. Plant Architects described the podium roof garden as a fulfillment of Ravel's design, creating a lush metropolitan haven that supports lingering, strolling, gathering, ceremony, and panoramic views of the city. Thomas Heatherwick's intention behind the Vessel was to create a space that goes beyond looking at a sculpture, but rather experience and encompass that space. Circulation is the drive of this project. Their focus was to enable users to be able to socialize and bring people together. He uses the typical circulation space between buildings and elevates the structure and goes beyond the ground plane. As seen in the section, there are pockets that enable people to stop and look at views while creating little pockets of gathering scattered throughout the project. Along with Heatherwick's intention, he uses a reflective material to show the circulation of others as well as themselves. I believe The Vessel by Thomas Heatherwick has a better interpretation of circulatory. This is because their driving force of the project turned a pre-existing connection space into something that one can experience. The Vessel's narrative goes beyond the idea that circulation is getting from one point to another, but having the whole project revolve around the movement of people.